Track the storm with Coast TV First Alert Weather.
Third day of the new year. Hopefully you're feeling good and feeling refreshed and ready for it. And thanks for joining us on Coast Life. We're your hosts. I'm Paige Marley.
I'm Leah Rizzo, and maybe you're enjoying one more day off before jumping back into all the crazy hecticness of the world.
Is school still
of
out?
Your schedule. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm back in my day. We used to be out of school for 2 weeks.
For a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was usually like that week of Christmas and then the week of the New Year. So.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah, maybe you still got a day at home with the kids. Make it count, make it last.
Yeah.
But either way, thank you for joining us. We're happy that you're here.
Yes, we are.
So we did want to kind of talk about a little bit what's in, what's out this year. Maybe you've been scrolling through TikTok and you've been seeing all these, fashion trends that people are saying, I think this is going to be in for 2025. I think this is going to be out for 2025. And I think the one that's caught my eye the most for what they're predicting to be in is really just another trend that's been rebranded.
Yeah.
But they're calling it like fisherman.
Amazing.
And I love it. It's like the heavy sweaters,
Yep.
the like Scottish Highlands style.
Camo jacket, like rain gear.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And I'm here for it.
Me too. Only thing I don't like is I saw this girl that was like soft girl coquette, like bows are out and fisherman's in. Stop doing that.
I know.
Nothing has to be out for something else to be in.
Right.
We can do both. You can wear pink bows in your hair one day and a camo jacket the next. You can wear camo bows in your hair. So I don't love the idea of like stop doing this, start doing this.
Yes.
But yeah, if something's in, that's cool. Just add it to what you want to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because I went to Ireland years ago
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm in Ireland. I have to buy one of these Irish wool sweaters because they're
course.
really warm and toasty. And I was like, you can't leave Ireland without one. Everybody's got one. So I bought it years ago, and like it hasn't really been cold enough to wear it since I've owned this, because I feel like the last time the temperatures were like frigid was the polar vortex of like 2014-ish, somewhere
I'm
there.
not a historian.
Something like that. And so I feel like I haven't really had a chance to break it out, but I was like, if it's going to be, they're predicting it to be cold this
There you
winter.
go.
And fisherman's in. Got the perfect sweater.
We are going to thrive.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's the whole thing. It takes me back to when everyone was like, skinny jeans are out. It's like, you can have skinny jeans even though mom jeans are in. Like, we can do both. I have skinny leather pants. Today I'm wearing my cargo flappy leather pants. It's do what you want. You can have both in your closet. I have a lot of camo in my closet and a lot of like pink girly stuff. So I just don't like that when it's like, stop doing this. Unless it's drugs, like do what you want, like who cares?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is always just sort of a ploy to get you to spend more, overconsume, and it's very easy to fall into and very easy to do, especially for, your early 20-somethings that have maybe some expendable cash, not enough to purchase something big, just enough to blow it on trends.
Yes, definitely.
And so I think it's, it encourages that fast fashion, that high turnover, and I think it is kind of nice when you stop for a minute. Maybe you do love a trend that's trending and you're like, oh, perfect, this is a great time to add it to my wardrobe, and then you hold on to it.
Yes.
Because like I said, I have not had it in my heart to get rid of that sweater because I haven't worn it very often because I'm like, it's toasty. But I'm glad I've held on to it for all these years. Because I'm like, now's my time.
There you go. It's your time. I wish I kept all my Juicy Couture tracksuits back in the day. Man,
back
those
in.
came back around. I mean, I need to stop getting rid of so many clothes. I do that way too easily.
Yeah.
If I buy something, I throw something else away or I donate it, and it's a good habit, but it's also, I do sometimes wish I had those things for when trends come back around.
No, I'm with you on that, and so I am trying to and every now and then you get a little adventurous with your shopping, and you're like, I'm gonna try this and see how it goes, and then it turns out you hate it, you thought you loved it, but you don't, and that ends up going in the donation bin or the donation pile, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
But I think it's it is. I am trying more to hold on to, like, find some basic pieces that I'm going to hold on to and wear forever.
I think that's a good idea. I think what's in this year is maybe like saving money or getting rid of your debt. We had Delwyn
Yes, we did.
Federal Credit Union on. That was very helpful. I would say that's in. Just following your own style, trying new styles, that's in.
Yes.
Hairstyles, makeup trends, all that good stuff. Doesn't have to be just clothes.
Yeah, I did see boho chic they're predicting is going to be back around too, which kind of same thing. I mean, all of the like I was seeing some people predict like the Tumblr colorful hair and it's the same thing that every decade or so things come back around. So that 2014, 2015 Tumblr era
Yeah.
She's back.
Tumblr's definitely coming back. I'm excited for this. That'll be good.
Tumblr core is
Yes.
back.
Kylie Jenner's teal blue hair.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yep. I was seeing the purple hair come back.
Yes.
Which, yeah, I don't hate it.
No, I'm all for it. Speaking of the Jenners, or more so the Kardashians, I guess I should say. But I saw this, and at first I was like, this is going to be funny. And then it kind of made me cry a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute. So Kim Kardashian, maybe you guys saw this, 10 years ago, I think it was for a magazine, but they were like, hey, write a letter to yourself for 10 years from now. That was in 2015.
Okay.
So it's 2025, so the letter is 10 years old. And it's kind of sad because you look at it and it kind of shows how things can change really well in 10 years and maybe not so much for the better. So in her letter, she wrote something like, I hope you feel better about your body, feel better in your skin. She was talking about like, I hope her sister Chloe finds love. And we all know what happened to Chloe over the last few years.
Poor Chloe.
Yeah. She did say she hopes Kourtney stops having kids. Even though Kourtney just had her 4th, but it just got us thinking where we were like, it's kind of funny, kind of sad, but like, would you write a letter to yourself for 10 years from now? And if so, what would you put in it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we did this in school, I want to say, in like middle school, we wrote a letter to ourselves, and like, I don't know that I ever opened that one, because I don't know if it ever got to me.
I think I did. Yeah, I put like $1 in it, and I thought that was really creative, because then I had like $1.
Cute,
whatever.
I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would do it now, but I don't know.
I'm a little scared to do it.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, I want to be like, I hope you have this much money saved and this many children and live in this kind of house, and I'm just a little worried it's not going to be true.
Yeah, I mean, that's where like I don't know if at this point in my life, like I think, if 21 turning 22-year-old me wrote this letter, it would probably look a lot more like that.
Yeah.
Of like, I hope you're living your dreams and you're this and you're that.
I hope you're famous, working on e-news
Right.
now. Now I'm like, no, thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think turning 32-year-old me would write a different type of letter that, maybe, and it could be equally happy and equally sad to open it in 10 years. If it's like, I hope you fell back in love with your hobbies and you don't.
I think in Kim's too, it was something about like her marriage, and we all know how that ended up as well. So it can be a shocker.
Yeah.
It can be rough. But try it out. I think it could be cute. Maybe you do 5 years from now. I think it's a good way to set goals and just kind of get back in touch with yourself. If you have a safe, just throw it in there and forget about it. Maybe throw a couple bucks in there for if you need it one
for
day.
a rainy day.
Who knows? But yeah, I just thought that was cute. If you do it, let us know what you put in there.
Yeah, I think it is a good idea. I mean, it's sort of the same thing. Every year, I'm always like, I'm going to get into journaling. And every year I don't.
Yeah.
Like I kind of do, I kind of start, but every year I feel like it's kind of silly. I'm like, as I'm writing it, I'm like, this feels stupid.
I feel so silly
Now
journaling.
there's evidence of my stupidity.
I wish I could journal like some of you guys. Like, what? I start every morning journaling. I'm like, how? I feel like I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah. Well, and then it feels like it's homework, and then I'm afraid to be messy because then I'm like, well, I want it to look a certain way, and then like I'm afraid to play with the journal. The same way, like I buy 8 billion sketchbooks because I'm like, it's got to be the right one.
I feel that.
And then I'm too afraid to mess it up. I'm like, I don't want to draw in it because it's wrong. It's all wrong.
Or what if someone finds my journal?
Right.
And I'm having a bad day? That's embarrassing.
But at the same time, I feel like when we do find old diaries from like kids in the 40s, it's interesting because, the world has changed, but girlhood barely has.
When I moved out last year officially of my parents' house, I've been keeping a few things there, you know what I mean?
Always do.
Oh yeah. My mom gave me this big bin and it had all my old diaries in it, and wow, what was I going through? Nothing was that big of a deal.
Right.
Like, oh my God. It was like Bridget's my sister. Bridget took my little DVD player and I can't stand it. It was so dramatic. Oh,
We all were dramatic.
Cringy.
But I feel like it is kind of cool to look back, especially like throughout history, the written history of like little girls that all had wild and weird crushes.
Bruh. If Justin Bieber saw my journal or my diary, I would be arrested today. It is so bad.
Yeah,
It's
but
so
so I can appreciate the written personal documenting. I feel silly doing it.
If it works
so I have
for
to
you,
get over that.
good.
Yeah, and if you've got some tips to feel less silly keeping a journal, let me know.
Let us know.
Help a girl out.
Thank you. Yeah.
But we'll help you out with some Coast Life. Let's see what's coming up today on the show. If you're up for a different kind of dining experience, we're going to tell you all about dining in the dark.
And maybe you want to try new things for this new year. Of course, it's Friday, so we have our trending try.
And maybe that something new is a new vehicle. We've got one to tell you all about. All that fun and more is coming your way today on Coast Life.
Coast Life is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
Coastal Comfort knows there's no place like home. It's where we can be totally comfortable. Totally comfortable being ourselves, making a mess, making improvements, making strides, making memories with those we love. Totally. Big or small, at the beach, or on the farm, all along the Eastern Shore. It's home, and Coastal Comfort is always here to keep you totally comfortable.
Coastal Comfort, a Carrier Factory authorized dealer serving Maryland and Delaware. Carrier, turn to the experts.
For 150 years, Ocean City, Maryland has been somewhere to smile about. From our beautiful beaches to our iconic boardwalk, we've been creating memories that last a lifetime, whether you're chasing the perfect wave, a hole-in-one, or a sunset stroll. Celebrate our 150th anniversary with 150 days of celebrations, special events, and deals all year long. Book now and save in 2025 at ococean.com/150. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
Stanley Steamer is proud to be the leader in deep cleaning, cleaning over 1 million homes and businesses across America every year, using powerful equipment custom built by us. We'll remove the buildup of dirt, dust, allergens, grime, and contaminants seen and unseen from your home and business. America's professional deep cleaner for over 75 years. It's not clean until it's Stanley Steamer Clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Joining forces for great health care, it's Your Dachshund in partnership with Tidal Health. Your Dachshund has much of what you'd go to the ER for, but when only the ER will do, Tidal Health is there for you. Your Dachshund opens 7 days a week with 6 convenient locations and late hours too. Book online for no more waiting room limbo. Fast care at reasonable prices. Your Dachshund in partnership with Tidal Health, accepting most insurance plans and Medicare. Named Best Urgent Care on the Shore. Feel better, faster at Your Dachshund.
This is a community where my zaniness fits in just fine. Because I go to Rehoboth Beach, they love me because I'm zany. I go to Lewis, they love me because I'm zany, I guess. Or they tolerate me, you know. I go to Milton, I go to Salisbury, and just people are more accepting than you would typically give them credit for. That's an overall wonderful, even playing field is connecting with people, regardless of the background or the culture. It is really surprising how diverse this particular area along the coast is specifically.
Maybe one of your New Year's resolutions is to be a little bit more adventurous, and perhaps maybe a little more adventurous with your palate. Yes, with your food. And one amazing way to get a little more adventurous with what you eat is, of course, at Benvenuto. We've got Chef Zeus joining me on the Coast Life couch. Love it when you're here, and you're here to talk about a really unique and interesting event, which I think you've talked to us about before.
Yes.
But
Yes.
we didn't really dive into all the specifics of dining in the dark.
Yes, dining in the dark, and first and foremost, Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
So we're happy to be here. But yeah, so dining in the dark. This will be our third Dining in the Dark. We've been doing it for a few years now, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's just a really cool way to kind of like tantalize your senses, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, you always hear the saying, we eat with our eyes, and it's true. So it's not just, you know, from a presentation perspective. It's also, it kind of gives you an idea of what you're about to eat, you know? So you figure, I mean, if you're blindfolded or in the dark and you can't really see what you're about to eat, your other senses have to kind of kick in, right? Because now you don't have your eyes to see. So take that away, it's a whole different game, you know? And that's what this is about. And it's not just about tasting an ingredient, it's about tasting, you know, 5 dishes that have been fully composed.
Yes, so this is a 5-course meal.
Yes, so it is a 5-course, you know, tasting experience. It's 5 courses paired with 5 different beverages. It could be a wine.
wow.
It could be a cocktail, it could be a mocktail,
Fun.
it could be just a straight spirit, you know. So you really don't know what you're going to get. So it's about guessing the actual, you know, food that you're tasting and the beverage itself.
That makes sense.
Of course, you know, if you guys call the restaurant for reservations, make sure you mention any diet restrictions, and we'll figure out who you are and make sure that, you know, we don't serve you something that you can't have. But look, it's a wonderful experience. It's 5 courses paired, $95, and it's going to be Friday, January 26th at 6 p.m. So we're really excited, and if you could just kind of put the phone number down here, you know, you can call this number and make reservations. That's the only way we take reservations is through, you know, phone calls. We're old school.
I like that.
We're
I
old
like
school.
that.
So, but you know,
You brought a little something.
Yes, I thought that we could make this a little bit fun for you know, our viewers at home, and we wanted to see just how refined your palate is.
Oh boy, this is going to be embarrassing.
So I have 12 items. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to blindfold you, Leah, and we are going to let you sample 12 different items.
Oh boy.
And we're going to see how good you do. All right, you can't see how many fingers I'm holding up? Nope. Okay. So here is the first item, okay? And when you guess, you know, I'll let you in on it, on what it is, okay?
This is already so disorienting.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Just open up.
Is it like a parsnip?
Close.
Is it close?
It's a beet.
Oh,
all right.
a beet. Okay.
It's a golden.
Something rooty. Okay.
Yes.
It tastes like a root vegetable.
Yes, it's a golden beet. It tastes like the earth.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
Okay. Now we're going to go into, and that's your second item. Let's see if we can guess that one.
Real seafoody.
Really?
I was gonna say shrimp.
Wow, you got that right.
Yay!
It was shrimp. Let's see if we can guess this next one. All right, and this next one is, you guys see it at the bottom here on the screen. All right, it's right in front of you.
Huh? What is this? Oh, this is frustrating. Because I feel like I know it.
I think you do.
I was like charred. Bacon.
You got that right.
Yay!
It was bacon. That was bacon. Okay.
You really don't know that you're like, it tastes so familiar, but without seeing it,
Exactly.
you really are
Exactly.
a little disoriented. This is fun.
Yes, you are. Okay, here's the next one.
Oh.
I'll be impressed if you get this one.
It's like a melon. It's a fruit. I don't know. Is it cantaloupe? No.
No. I'll tell you, that was a pear.
A pear. That's
Okay,
so
that was
annoying.
a pear. All right, here comes the next one.
Okay. It's chewy. Tastes a little smoky. Is it a cheese? Is it Gouda?
It is a cheese, and it is a bacon cheddar.
Oh, cheddar.
A bacon cheddar. And now, for our final,
Here we go.
let's see if you can figure this one out. Ready?
Tastes like dessert.
Does it really? That tastes sweet to you?
It tastes chocolatey. Is it like a chocolate pudding?
It's a chocolate truffle. But yeah, we'll give that one to you.
Okay.
It was chocolate. So look, I don't know. Look, I think you did like 10 out of 12. That's pretty awesome.
That was really fun. So I think this
That
would be
was
a really
awesome.
fun date night for folks that are
Absolutely.
interested. And it is, I mean, you really don't think about how much we really truly eat with our eyes. Well,
Absolutely.
Chef Zeus, thank you one more time. And quickly, those details of dining in the dark.
Yes, so it is 6 p.m. on Friday. Is it the 26th, January 26th?
24th, I think, yep.
24th, thank you. At 6 p.m.
I got you.
Right, thank you so much. And it's 5 courses, all right, and these are all paired with some sort of beverage. We can't tell you what the menu is,
Sure.
what the beverages are, right? And it's just a great time. It really is. So definitely give us a call, make those reservations. And as you said, it's a wonderful date night.
Yes, can confirm it's a great time and
Yes, it is.
very fun, and it will get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. So if that's part of your New Year's resolution to get out of your comfort zone, this is the perfect opportunity. But another opportunity that we have for you when we get back, we're introducing you to this week's Head of the Week. So it could be a chance to adopt your favorite culinary term.
Track the storm with Coast TV First Alert Weather. Weather coverage that prioritizes you, your safety, our commitment.
Coming up, it's a special Drew event. Culinary superstars are battling it out for the first time.
This is perfect!
And who will crush their competition?
Monday at noon on Coast TV. Download the Coast TV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
The real estate industry was broken, but change is here and the Parker Group is leading the charge.
We're proud to introduce our groundbreaking 3.5% listing fee. Sell with us and you could save thousands of dollars.
Our cutting-edge technology delivers significant savings that we pass on to you. Our world-class marketing and dedicated team provide the human touch and unparalleled expertise that you deserve.
As passionate advocates for a more transparent and equitable selling experience, we're not afraid to challenge the status quo.
Welcome to a new era of real estate with the Parker Group.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Hey, are you the bad guy? Mercy, is that Courtney my biggest fan?
Oh my goodness, Courtney. As a nurse, I knew that I needed this done. Peninsula Bath really listened to us. Very, very professional, very friendly. The whole team made us feel like family. Thank you, Peninsula Bath, for everything that you did to make Courtney's life easy.
Thank you, Leslie.
It warms our heart to help. Call us today at Peninsula Bath for all your bathroom renovation needs.
Your smile is your first impression, so make it an unforgettable one. At Miles of Smiles Cosmetic of Salisbury, we specialize in creating beautiful smiles. Whether you're looking for a routine exam, cosmetic upgrade, or advanced dental care, we deliver the future of dentistry with a personal touch. We are transforming how oral care is delivered through advanced technology and personalized treatments. Call today and schedule your new smile consultation. Miles of Smiles Cosmetic of Salisbury. Beautiful smiles for a healthy lifestyle.
So Coast TV News is calling for some snow this weekend, but Coast Life, with the help of Brandywine Valley SPCA, is calling for Snow White. That's right, this adorable, adoptable puppy is named Snow White. How cute is she? And to tell us all about her and more of our foster and adoption programs from the SPCA, we have Faith Wright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. So please tell me all about Snow White. She is so cute. How did she come into your care?
So Snow White is part of our Second Chance program. That's where we help shelters that are over capacity, try to help give the animals a chance at adoption and foster. She's almost 3 months old. She has 5 other siblings still available. They're all located at our ARC facility on Shingle Point Drive in Georgetown.
Yeah, that's right down the road from here.
Right down the road. And they're all super, super cute. I personally think she's the cutest, but that's just me. But yes, we are definitely wanting to expand our foster program. We'd like to see more families come out and help foster puppies, adult dogs, anything that they have in their heart to take in on a temporary basis, as well as adoptions. Obviously, we want to increase adoptions for 2025, and who wouldn't want this cute little wrinkly face in their home immediately?
No. And that Second Chance program, you said that earlier, that Snow White took a little flight just to get here.
She did, yep, she did. So she's been on an airplane, she's good with planes. She knows how to ride in a crate. She's perfect, yeah, she's a really good girl.
And do you have any advice for people adopting for the first time or adopting a puppy as young as 3 months old, like Snow White?
Obviously, for a puppy, you want to put her in puppy class or some kind of obedience type of school just to get to learn how to handle a puppy, because you have to train yourself even for a puppy. It's not just training the puppy, it's training yourself as well. So, any kind of obedience class that you could enroll in. You could also do some online training with her. And if you want to just adopt for the first time, think about your personality level, your exercise level, your, are you a couch potato puppy? May not be the couch potato type dog, but we have plenty of couch potato type dogs.
I can tell Snow White
is not going to be a couch potato, no. But, you know, we have plenty of dogs to choose from, and we have plenty of couch potatoes as well.
Nice.
So, you know, if you go to any of our locations in Delaware, also we have Pennsylvania, we also have DC, and we also have Jersey. So if you go to any of our campuses, we have people there that can match you up with the most appropriate dog for what your lifestyle might be like.
And if we want to come into your location on Shingle Point or the one on 113, how can we get in contact with you guys?
So our main number is listed on our website. I'm sorry, I do not know it off the top of my head, but it is on our website. We are open, the one off of Shingle Point is open until 6 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow it's open until 5. The other one is open till 7.
Okay, so if you would like to adopt Snow White here or any of her brothers and sisters, you can do that over at Brandywine SPCA. Oh, thank you so much, Faith, for bringing her over and introducing her to Delmarva. We're gonna have some more Coast Life on the way, so stick around for that.
Get covered from the rain with a free Coast TV umbrella. Simply enter at coasttvumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch Coast TV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Go Glass. Repair, replace, upgrade, or enhance. Go Glass is your go-to for everything glass, friendly and fast. From our Infinity insulated glass windows that we bake right here on Delmarva, to auto glass, and from shower doors to beautiful glass railings, even screen porches and patio doors. Go Glass is your one-stop shop for everything glass, friendly and fast. Online at go-glass.com. We're proud to be Delmarva's #1 glass company. Go Glass.
Spark your senses at the Spice and Tea Exchange in Rehoboth Beach. Food lovers, home chefs, and tea enthusiasts rejoice. Smell and sample your way through hundreds of exotic spices and teas from around the world. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. Talk to our tea experts and learn the wellness benefits of drinking fresh, loose-leaf premium teas. Find a tasteful gift for that special someone or join us for an in-store cooking demo. Find your way to flavor at the Spice and Tea Exchange on the Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Sister locations in Annapolis, Maryland, and Old Town Alexandria, Virginia.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Coverage you can count on.
Over 50 years ago, JD Asphalt was built on strong family values and a commitment to quality. For 3 generations, we've stayed true to those principles, delivering friendly service and fast premium results that's built to last. Growing up, my dad showed me what it takes to be the best. And now I'm passing the same knowledge on to my kids, ensuring our commitment to quality lives on. JD Asphalt, quality paving, family owned and trusted for over 50 years.
The sound you hear is your house being eaten away by termites. When you've seen one, it's already too late and the damage has begun. To avoid permanent damage and to keep your home protected for years to come, call the specialist at Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions. We have the tools, technology, and experience that has raised the termite control and treatment standards on Delmarva. Call the experts at Bennett Termite today.
Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Well, we know that our fire departments help keep us all safe on some of the worst moments in our lives when there is a fire or when we need to get to safety. They are some of the first lines of defense that help us do that. And we want you to be able to help the Millville Fire Department do exactly that with some fundraising and something that I think you're really going to enjoy as well. So we've got Mark and Greg joining me on the Coast Life Couch today to talk about a fundraising opportunity. How are you guys doing?
Great. We're doing great.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Of course. So tell me first of all just a little bit about the Millville Fire Department, what you guys are doing, and why it's important that people participate in this upcoming event.
We're having an outdoors marketplace expo, and it's a lot of hunting and fishing, camping supplies, stuff like that. And we've been doing this for a few years now, and we're raising funds to help with our capital campaign, which at one point was our building renovation, which that's now completed, and it's now our upcoming apparatus that needs to be replaced.
Yes. So let's dive into maybe, because I think a lot of people don't realize just how much money it really costs to keep a fire department running and in turn keep us safe.
Yeah, you're right now you're looking at probably around $2.5–3 million each year to keep a fire department running, plus your wear and tear and your apparatus replacement, stuff like that. So our fundraising right now is strictly for our replacement stuff, like apparatus and stuff.
Yeah, great. So let's dive into some of the details of this outdoors market that's coming up, because I know we've got a lot of campers, fishermen, and outdoorsy folks here on Delmarva. So what can people expect when they attend?
Well, it's being held Saturday from 7 to 3. We have about 27 vendors.
Nice.
Yeah, representing hunting, fishing, camping, boating, and a lot of local vendors that look at this opportunity to be able to meet with a lot of their customers and bring out new products.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you mentioned it's this Saturday. Where's it going to be?
At the Millville Firehouse on Atlantic Avenue.
Perfect.
Millville.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about, your roles within the fire department and how you see the money from this capital campaign raised and how it comes into play, on the job when you're on duty.
Right now we're under about a 20 to 25 year apparatus replacement schedule. When we buy a piece of apparatus, we try to extend the life that long of them. So we're getting near of starting to replace apparatus that are 20 to 25 years old. And so these funds right here help offset our yearly budget costs to be able to pay for them.
Yeah, so when you say apparatus, what does that exactly entail for those of us who don't know, like myself?
It's all your fire engines, your ambulances, and so on. I mean, usually right now our lifespan on ambulances is about 10 years, but they're pushing 400,000 miles when we get rid of them.
Yeah.
So it really, really helps offset the costs for replacing those apparatus and equipment.
Absolutely, which again in turn helps keep us safe at the end of the day when there is a fire and we need to get to safety, and you guys do what you can to get people to safety and to prevent maybe a building from collapsing entirely when and where you can.
Yeah, when that alarm goes off, you expect us to respond, and so our equipment needs to be serviceable, needs to be operational to be able to do that.
Yeah. So how many years have you guys been doing this event?
About approximately 5 years.
About 5 years.
Nice. And you've gotten a good response from people that are coming out to shop?
We have.
It started right before COVID, and then we had to take a break because of COVID, unfortunately, and then we finally got it back up and running again. So.
Perfect. So like we said, we know that there's a lot of hunters, fishermen, outdoorsmen, boaters. I know it's winter now, but you want to start, getting that equipment ready, and a great way to get out in front of people and start having those conversations and local vendors, like you said. So once again, the details of when and where this market is taking place.
So this Saturday from 7 to 3 at the Millville Fire Company on Atlantic Avenue in Millville.
Perfect. All right. So we got your weekend plans taken care of, and then you can hunker down because I know there could be some weather coming our way. But we know what else is coming your way. Some more Coast Life. If your New Year's resolution is to get yourself in a new car, well, we might have one to showcase for you when we get back.
It's Vernon Powell's winter clearance. Save up to 50% off shoes and boots, up to half off apparel and handbags. Winter clearance markdowns throughout the store on over 200 brands. Don't miss the winter clearance event at Vernon Powell, happening now in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
Before I had my hearing loss treated at Mass Audiology, I had a hard time trying to participate in daily activities. Now I can hear.
If you're having trouble hearing, you should schedule a diagnostic hearing evaluation with an audiologist. If a hearing aid is necessary, the audiologist should prescribe a hearing aid and verify it using real ear measurements to ensure that it fits your needs. Call Mass Audiology and ask how Signia hearing aids can treat your hearing loss. To learn more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
All the natural light of the great outdoors, right in your dining room. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors. All the solitude of the outdoors, without the bad Wi-Fi connection. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors.
Does your home need new flooring? At Matcha Carpet Guy, we have the best carpet and LVP in stock. Don't forget to mention that LVP starts at $1.99. Oh yeah, he always says that. Cash and carry LVP started at $1.99. Okay, it's my turn. We have tons of pretty carpet options.
Sorry guys, I'm late. I couldn't find my glasses and I'm out of shirts.
Guy.
Flooring done right.
Hi, I'm Delmarva Dave. We purchased this house in less than 30 days.
And I'm Christina, and the owners didn't have to make any repairs.
Inherited, overwhelmed, or on the verge of foreclosure? We can buy your home so you can move on.
We buy all sorts of property, like this mobile home, even if they're in serious disrepair.
For as-is, fast cash offers on residential or commercial property anywhere in Delmarva, check out our local 5-star reviews.
And then call or visit us at delmarvadave.com today.
Now it's time for Roofer of the Day. Led by Tyler Hershey, the crew at Hershey Exteriors came out with a strong game plan. It all started with excellent coverage, highlighted by an equipter and protective netting. But Hershey didn't stop there. When they spotted any openings in the roof, boom! They closed the gaps, keeping the home safe from any leaks. And they provide a free Golden Pledge warranty that's backed by GAF. Now that's a game changer. If you need a roof, I'd go with Hershey Exteriors because life is sweeter with Hershey Exteriors.
Hard workers need tough gear. Vernon Powell has the toughest and most comfortable workwear in the business. Work boots that work hard, like Timberland Pro, Carolina, and Red Wing, to Carhartt and Darn Tough socks. Only at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
Coast Life, we're looking at the Hyundai Tucson, the 2024 model, and you can tell because this is not looking like it has in the last couple of years. Sleek, modern, and I think I see a little frog in the dashboard. You know what that means. We have Preston here to showcase the next big car. To tell us all about it, we've got Steve Burkett from Preston Hyundai in Millsboro. What's up, Steve?
How you doing? Good morning.
Doing good. Now, we were talking about how this is one of your most popular sellers. Can you tell me a little bit about why that is?
It is. It's got, like you said, it's got that sleek, nice looking style. They've changed the formation, aerodynamic, and the features that are on this vehicle, everybody just loves it.
Excellent. And this is the hybrid, correct?
This is the hybrid. We have different categories, trim models. The SE, which run a little bit less than $28,000, and we can go up to the Limited, which has pretty much all the features available in the Tucson.
For a brand new car, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. And they give a 5-star rating from the National Highway Safety Traffic Association.
That's really cool for like new drivers and new parents too, for keeping the little ones safe.
Definitely.
Sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Then we get into the features that are in the vehicle. I mean, they've got, I brought the Limited today. We've got the heated seats, heated steering wheel.
Ooh, yes, please.
Now you take the long summer rides sometimes. We have ventilated seats in this one, which feel really good. You get that sweaty back. It prevents that from having a sweaty back whenever you're doing a long
So you're saying
rides.
it has heated seats and cooling seats
and
too?
cooling ventilated seats.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it really is a great feature. And both the heated seats and the ventilated seats come up very quickly whenever you need them. Now this vehicle here, most of the Tucsons have a Blue Link Plus. And then what you can do, it's a free subscription.
Okay.
You put that on your phone, it's an app. You can sit in there, have your coffee and breakfast in the morning, start your vehicle.
Okay.
And warm it in cold mornings like this and set your temperature control. It also will give you features like if you've I know you've flown in an airport before, if you've had anybody like, you know, my wife saying, hey, did you lock the doors? Well, let me check on the app, and you can actually lock the doors of the Tucson right from the app.
Now, I've also lost my keys before, so that sounds super useful to be able to lock and unlock the car without the keys.
Yes, you can do that, yeah. And it gives you basically a health of your vehicle right on the app and tells you all about the vehicle.
That's very cool. So, Steve, is there anything specifically that you love about this car?
Well, what I really like about this vehicle is the comfort and the drive. It is very comfortable to drive. I've been in other SUVs, and it's very comfortable. Just driving up this morning from the dealership, just get so comfortable sitting in it and just relax.
Steve, you are a bigger guy. How's that leg room?
It's great leg room. It actually has the most leg room in its class of all the other SUVs.
Oh, excellent.
And cargo space in the back, right at the top of the class also.
I could definitely see why this is one of the more popular or the most popular car over at Preston Hyundai in Millsboro.
Yes, it definitely is. A lot of people have come in, and it's one of the vehicles they really go to a lot whenever they're looking at SUVs.
All right, so Steve, I was noticing earlier that the Preston Frog, every month you have a different, symbol or a different cause. But what's this month's frog?
This frog is our 50th anniversary. We are celebrating 50 years this year. So that is our confetti frog that we now have that every customer will get when they purchase a Preston vehicle.
Oh, congratulations, Preston, on 50 years.
Yes, very excited.
There's one feature that I really want to show Coast Life and everyone on Delmarva, and it's the self-park.
Yes, I'm glad to show you that.
Yeah.
So when we put the vehicle in a locking position and then auto start it, we could either have a tight garage or like in an airport we talked about earlier, where somebody parks close, a shopping mall. So what I've done, I've already started the vehicle. So I do have a button on here, if you want to step just a couple steps away.
That
so the vehicle
is so cool.
Will go back on its own until I let go of the button. Now on the same aspect, I can pull it forward. You just stand right there. You don't have to go anywhere. So I'm going to pull it forward. Now I let go of the button to stop it. I'm not going to let go of the button here. It stops by itself when it recognizes something right in front. So it is an option that is available on the Limited, and it's a great feature. And if your wheels are not turned properly, they actually turn it to steer the vehicle because of the sensors all around the vehicle.
So, Steve, thank you so much for bringing this over and showing us all the cool features of the 2024 Hyundai Tucson.
You're certainly welcome. Yeah, definitely. It's a great vehicle. I'm actually excited. One of our managers purchased the vehicle, and I think this is probably high on my list for my next vehicle as well.
Exactly. So, you know it's good when even the car dealers are buying the car. All right, we've got some more Coast Life coming up in just a little bit, so stick around.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation, evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on.
Liberty Concrete and Enhancements, Delmarva's decorative concrete specialists. Transform your outdoor space with stamped concrete. Choose a design, color, and turn your outside into a conversation piece.
Working with Liberty Concrete was a very easy process. It's little to no maintenance at all. We love our outdoor space.
Create a beautiful space without the maintenance of pavers that's backed by our workmanship warranty. Call now for a free estimate and design your perfect outdoor space with Liberty Concrete and Enhancements.
Avery Hall has exceeded my expectations, not only as a client, but more so probably like the care that they take. I'm in the real estate profession, and so we're always looking for industry partners to kind of continue on the kind of care and service that we provide on the real estate side. And we found that Avery Hall was just a phenomenal fit. There's obviously a continuity of service that we can expect from them. I just always feel as though I'm being taken care of. And our clients have had such a great experience with Avery Hall that there's nobody else that we really recommend.
Local news is really important, especially right now. Local news is still largely trusted by the people in the community that they cover, and a big part of that is because we're out in the community every day. We're meeting people, we're talking to people, we're telling their specific stories, because there's a lot of people that want to know what's going on here. There's a lot of people that have opinions about what's going on here. That matters from a journalistic standpoint.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home. The reopening of Bourbon Street. After the terrorist attack, will the fabled French Quarter ever be the same? And what we've learned about the suspect. Next in Sun Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
All right, all you Swifties, I know you're out there, I know you're watching, and it's okay. I'm a proud Swiftie myself. And if you love Taylor Swift's music, you love to dance, then the Milton Theatre is where you're gonna wanna be. I've got Bella Myers that I'm hanging out with on the Coast Life couch. She's the educational director with Milton Theatre, and she is here to talk about the Taylor Swift Dance Party, and it's just going to be so much fun, isn't that
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I'm so excited. It's one of those special events where we're going to clear the floor of the theater.
Ooh.
We don't do it very often, and so there's going to be a giant dance floor. There are only 2 types of tickets. It's mostly general admission unless you're a VIP friend, because then you get in early and you get a couple special gifts.
Okay.
But it's standing room only. We're going to have a little dance party. It's DJ Swiftie. They're known for their big dance parties. One of the top DJs for Taylor Swift in the nation. And so it's super exciting. I'm excited, and I hope everybody else is too. It's going to be quite an event.
Absolutely. And I mean, is it a family friendly, or is this 21 plus?
Oh, it's all ages. It's all ages. And so even if you've got your small Swifties and they want to do a little dancing, they can come too. And so it's for anyone who loves Taylor Swift.
Yes, and it's really fun, especially because I've been to one of these before, and if you didn't get to go, see her at the Eras tour, you still get to do all of the pageantry that went into it. I remember my cousin, my sister and I, we all got dressed up.
Absolutely.
Like, we traded more bracelets at the dance party. Like, everybody was into it, and it feels almost like one big slumber party with all the girls. Everybody's just dancing and singing along, and it's just fun. It really is.
Yeah, they encourage everyone to dress up. If you're one of those VIP ticket holders, like I said, you get a glow wand when you get there, and a signed DJ Swiftie poster. And so you get all these little merch things, and so yeah, put on your sparkly boots and bring your friendship bracelets. It's going to be a time.
It absolutely is. So for folks who are interested, they're hearing this, they're like, how do I get those VIP tickets? Where do people need to go?
The Milton Theatre website, so miltontheatre.com, or you can call in the Milton Theatre and the box office when it's open. I'll answer your call, or if you leave a message, they'll call you as soon as they get in. And so you either go to the website and you go to our events, and you'll go to DJ Swiftie on the 11th, and so you can buy your tickets there, VIP or regular, or you can call in and one of our associates will help you out.
Perfect. All right, you mentioned the 11th, so I was going to say the when, the where, just so people, once again, know where they're showing up all sparkled out.
Absolutely. It's the 11th. It's a Saturday. It's 7:30 is the show time. If you're one of our VIP ticket holders, you get in 30 minutes early, so it's 6:30. And if you're one of our normal ticket holders, you'll get in at 7. So a half an hour before the event, everybody can get all cozy, get your drinkies, get your snacks at our bar, which there will be a full bar.
Nice.
Our theater has full bar at all times. And typically we do themed drinks for the events. And so I'm excited to see what the bar does for a themed drink for that.
Yes.
But then it'll open, everybody go to the dance floor, and at 7:30, they'll kickstart the music.
It's just perfect, you get your little Instagram, social media moment, you get a delicious drink, and you get to have tons of fun with this Taylor Swift dance party. But I mean, that's not all you guys do at the Milton Theatre. I mean, talk to us a little bit about maybe some more upcoming shows and performances.
Absolutely, yeah. So we do a good mix of presenting and producing, which means we bring in acts from all over the world, all over the country. They come and present shows. Tonight we have a heart tribute.
Nice.
And we have Taylor Swift coming in, and then the 1st of February, we have our newest cast moving in for a show we're producing. We're doing Jersey Boys throughout the end of February and March, and so everybody's doing it, and so we wanted to get our hands on it, and so we're doing Jersey Boys. We're flying in artists from all over the country. They live at our Milton Theatre houses, and we'll produce the show. We're about to kickstart our education programs for this year. Classes start on the 7th for our musical theater ensemble, which are the classes that I teach.
Nice.
And we're already almost selling out of our summer camps for the summer, if you can even believe that.
I believe
our first week of summer camps is sold out, and so if you want to get a summer camp slot for your campers, we take kindergarten through 16 years old.
Nice.
And so if you want to get a slot for your camper, now is the time to do it, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And so, I said that's a little bit of what we're up to.
For folks who are interested, like we said, maybe you've got some kids that love musical theater and you want to get them signed up for those summer camps, make sure you do it. And if you are a big Swiftie yourself, or you got little Swifties at home, make sure you get your tickets for the Taylor Swift Dance Party, because I'm sure that'll sell out quick too. Well, Bella, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all that Milton Theatre is up to, because it's always a good time. But you know what else is a good time? More Coast Life. We've got a little bit more of that. We're taking you back to about this time last year with our trending tries.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah! Somebody's having a night tonight.
I love this win! Friday at 7 on Coast TV.
The wait is over.
We brought the best of the best back.
The Jeopardy Second Chance competition begins.
Anything can happen, and on Jeopardy often does.
Friday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Start the new year by adding value and function to your kitchen.
No cabinet tear out needed.
With Paul Davis, skip the hassle of a full remodel and get your dream kitchen now.
We reface your cabinets with 5 layers of high-quality hardwood and your choice of color.
That's new doors, drawers, and hardware, all for half the cost of a full remodel.
Completed in as little as 3 days.
Right now, get half off labor, a free microwave, and pay as little as $100 per month. Call now to beat the spring rush.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Be a part of art. Come inside the Art League of Ocean City's Center for the Arts. Waterfront on 94th Street Bayside. Admission is always free, year-round. Enjoy diverse galleries featuring original and local artworks for sale. You'll always find something new to see. Take an art class. We have something fun and unexpected for all ages and skills. Check our calendar. It's full of special events. See everything you need to know at ocart.org.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer. The Tonight Show, late nights on Coast TV.
All right, Coast Life, it is Friday, and that means it's time for some trending tries. And if you've been hanging with us for a while, we're gonna do a little bit of a flashback Friday today for our trending tries. And we thought this would be a good time to break this one back out because the temperatures are dropping, which means that we've got some snow in the forecast on Monday. So it might be a fun day to make some sun catchers out of ice. All you need are to find some things around your house and throw them in what I did was throw them in a Frisbee. Paige threw them in a Tupperware container. And yeah, you go at it. You make yourself a beautiful sun catcher. So we're going to walk you through some of the steps, and we're going to show you how it went for myself and for Paige about this time last year, I think. So let's take you back and see how it all went. Making ice sun catchers with things we can find in our house. First, you're going to want to start with your gear. I just found a Frisbee that I had lying around and some twigs, and I had some cranberries in the fridge. Next, you're going to want to fill whatever object you have with water. Not too much water, though, because if you fill it with too much water, you're going to have more ice than you're going to have objects, because keep in mind, a lot of those objects are going to end up floating, i.e. the sticks and cranberries. So yeah, then once you've got your water, you want to place everything in your dish. Again, mine's just a Frisbee that I had in the house. Honestly, the placement doesn't really matter. You don't have to be that careful because you're also going to have to move the dish from wherever you're setting this up to a freezer or outside if it's really cold. So as you can see, I really tried to get kind of fancy, and in the end it didn't matter anyway because ultimately I had to pick up the Frisbee and put it outside where it is going to sit overnight until it freezes. So if you were going to do this craft with your kids, you could do this during the daytime. It doesn't have to be overnight, and that way everybody could sit outside in the sun at least. But let's see the final results.
Ta-da! Ta-da! So these are how they turned out. How'd it go?
I was really excited to show Leah mine until I saw hers.
Well, it's not really fair because you live in a complex that doesn't really have as many natural resources available. But I thought the seashells were a really cute idea.
Yeah, you can't even see them, and the tinsel apparently floats.
So the sticks float too, and I think you may have gone a little too much on the water. I think you want a more shallow dish.
I think so too.
Or even so, just fill it up a little bit less.
Probably why mine didn't freeze at first.
Pop them out.
Oh God, it's so ugly. Mine is so bad.
It is not.
Well, mine looks like the indent of my Tupperware, which is exactly what it is.
So yeah, they're little sun catchers. If you want, you can add I guess a little twine is the word I'm looking for. Hold them up in the sun.
You can give this one to someone you don't like and give this one to someone for a Christmas present.
So I want to say it's so easy. You can be able to do it with your kids. But but it could prove a little bit more challenging. Again, maybe a better idea would to collect stuff in the woods together first, bring it back home, and then make it. So here you go, some inspiration for you.
Mine has my hair frozen into it too. I just noticed.
For a chilly weekend.
A mess.
We do have a little bit more Coast Life to get to though, so you're not going to want to miss it.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
At Choptank Community Health System, we're grateful to have found a strong partner to help us fulfill our mission. We had a concept of a mobile dental and medical center in mind, and we approached Preston Automotive Group. They immediately agreed to help, providing a significant discount on a Ford Transit cargo van, and they even paid for a vehicle wrap with our branding. Our mission is to provide accessible healthcare for all, and with the support of community partners like Preston Automotive Group, we're making it a reality.
Hello, what's funky, fun, and fabulous? The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island. Explore over 12,000 square feet of fabulous finds, from furniture to gifts, home decor, art, pottery, housewares, and more. New pieces arrive weekly, hand-selected for the ultimate unique shopping experience. Looking for something extra special? Special orders and free local delivery is available.
We have everything under the sun.
There's something for everyone. The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, Delaware. A family tradition for over 50 years.
Limited space holding you back? Dive into your dreams with Miller Pools and Outdoor Living.
Our concrete pools are long-lasting and fully customizable to fit anywhere in your outdoor living space. Whether you're dreaming of an elegant design or something simple, we'll guide you through the process every step of the way. We prioritize your schedule and offer special financing options. We also specialize in pool decks, built-in pool bars, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, renovations, and upgrades.
Call Miller Pools and Outdoor Living today for a free estimate.
Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-608-5198 or order online at buypaisano.com.
The Salisbury Stakes are serving up some smokin' soccer action on the Delmarva Sports Network. Feel the fire as the stakes grill their opponents and sear the competition. They're bringing the heat, from hot goals to sizzling saves. It's the perfect recipe for soccer excitement. Don't miss their flavor-packed season. Get your soccer well done. Watch the Salisbury Stakes only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app.
Draper Media, an equal opportunity employer, is dedicated to provide broad outreach regarding job vacancies at the station. We seek the help of local organizations in referring qualified applicants to our station. Organizations that wish to receive our vacancy information should email humanresources@wboc.com.
Well, hope you've had as fun a Friday as we have hanging out with you, but it is almost that time for us to let you go.
Yeah.
But we want to prep you for next week because we got a lot going on next week and a lot of fun to introduce you to on Monday. Maybe you're looking to, get out there more, explore really the entire Delmarva Peninsula at a discount. We know you do.
I love saving money.
Don't we all?
Heck yeah.
So I'm just saying, if you're looking for some family fun and save some money, we got that for you on Monday. Also, if you've got a kid that's, maybe wants to be a part of a team, but isn't really interested in physical sports, well, esports are there for you. And we're going to introduce you to a champion winning team with Sussex Central.
I'm so excited for this. I've heard you talking about this. I haven't seen the piece. I don't even hardly know what it's about, except for it's about e-chess. I'm so excited to see this.
Yes, and the kids were so cool. They were so excited, and it's sort of a neat thing. And I think a lot of parents, especially, e-chess and esports, it's all new.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, what is that? We don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Play a real sport. Well, it is a real sport.
I love this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is fun. fun.
And some delicious recipes and food to introduce you to as well.
Perfect. And Monday's going to be a good day to hunker down, watch Coast Life, because the snow that's coming, no joke. So be very careful if you're driving, especially like Sunday. I'm traveling Sunday. I'm going to leave earlier, so be careful if you're going over the Bay Bridge. It always scares me with the snow. Yeah, so just be very careful. And don't forget, too, we're going to have a ton of weather coverage online, on Coast TV especially, like on our website, Facebook, all that stuff. So.
Sounds like a good day to just use a little PTO, call out of work, snuggle on the couch, and stay with us on Coast TV all day.
We won't do that.
We'll be on Coast TV all day.
We want you to do that.
We want you to do that.
Get your hot chocolate, enjoy some Coast TV.
So we're going to let you go. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love hanging out with you. Have a great weekend. Coast TV News takes it away, and we'll see you on Monday.